conversation before whatever wagon wheel spoken for got sanctioned to nobody gives a shit box office. With Linda and Lou as the head of the orphanage of doesn't know shit, didn't know it before, and not going to be useful or helpful in my buck, BUC, which is it's the Buke, it's the Beyond Universal Charge System. In this quadrant, we have, I had when I had to go to PUBIC school with the kids, the parents, the kids left the hose on. They're like the marketing people in Manhattan, in bankers in Manhattan level, I would say, of royal toilet paper wet in a mound, and everybody's looking at the toilet paper going, no, my name's in there. I don't know where, but it's in the mound somewhere, but it's wet. I can't get my kid's certificate. I can't get it out to show you, but my kid's name's in there in the wet toilet paper mound somewhere. How's that gonna help you defend yourself? I'm just curious. Because, like, you've been using that excuse for, I don't know, like, what, oh, I don't wear a watch, but if I did tell time on my wrist, oh, wait, hold on, oh, still have a pulse? Oh, right, there's still time. Yeah, because that's how your fucking clock goes off of. It's called anatomy of the gods. Alright, so, long story short is, lunch, LUNCH, box, BOX. In my lifetime, 1978, it was a plastic, PLASTIC, a resource that we told the assholes in Mound of wet toilet paper that swear that they're, like, really great people and they listen and they do things. Yeah, no you don't. You don't fucking listen, that's for shit sure. Alright, and you don't move in the direction the hive leader needs you to, but whatever. I have a mixed family now of 4 boys, and the first 3, I mean, they are silent but deadly. When we go out, it is like we don't speak, we just look at one another, we fall in line, and we move seamlessly around all the fucking deadbeat, like, malfunction, like, hon, did you see that? Oh my god. Oh, we don't have time for this. Get the fuck out of the way. We got somewhere to go. Anyway, it's, right, yeah, no, stop and smell the roses, except there aren't any. I'm trying to get my roses home. Alright. So, point is, plastics were not allowed as a feature on this planet because they don't biodegrade, and don't get cutesy with me with the new shit you got going on and some whatever. The synthetic they were building in 1960s with the hose-on children that we said, enough, we need to scale shit back, and here's the plan that they didn't put into place. That one. Right, good. So, lunchboxes then, for me in 1978, were hard. They were like hard top, like rock solid, so your sandwich didn't get squished. Alright, that's what they built, for God. Thanks, they made all the chairs that way. I mean, it was fucking ridiculous, but whatever. Sturdy, they called it, STURDY. That's one of those marketing shitbag words that I fucking hate out of the snakes oil salesman. Just to schnook other stuff through the Lifesaver account so they could get another piece of toilet paper in a mound that they don't, that's why we don't give you Lifesaver, stupid ass, and we don't put it out in public like an O, right? And they don't come in all different rainbow colors. Yeah. Alright, anyway. So, right, in Alexander's lifetime, after the fuck up with humans, he got a soft, it's called an insulated bag, INSULATED, yeah, Mom insulated him from all the bullshit. I didn't let him out of the house, and I didn't let him associate with more pubic children everywhere. My boys always hung out as a cluster together. They had, one friend would come over and the cluster of boys would all play together, and my 3 were watching one another and the other friend was welcome, and they had fun, but it was my three watching out for each other and then watching what the other one was doing. Like, yeah, that's how I raised my boys. So the hard plastic lunchbox and the new insulated soft cloth on the outside, some synthetic, like, keeps the cold in. I didn't ask Alexander if it really worked or not. It didn't really matter. It was a fucking sandwich, and he was gonna eat it in a couple hours anyway. So that was important in the Buke accounting method anyway, of how the hell do we do shit. And why are we here? Yeah, I don't fucking know. Why am I sanctioned to life of nothingness? Oh, and that was the other thing. The D was taken away. It was forced. Oh, it's the word forced. It's the female orator, the return, who belongs to someone else, which is Nicklaus. It's the Sigma. It's the Sigma cluster with the two-star twins. And then C is for the, I say Christ, but then it's like, holy shit, like, you others, like, you get mad, so I stay away from that Christ word. At least I try to, even though it's Cattaruzza Hitler right in that word. But whatever. It's got the skin, right, and then it's the time. So it's Christ, but it's C is, right, right, the time it was, forced is the Christ children on a three-span, but not the dry. It's on the opposite, where you part me, Nicklaus, and Alexander all at the same time, and then we can't come from the same family. That's what a forced is, because somebody moved me in the direction on a whim, WHIM, move me into a I want to say a protractor, PROTRACTER position inside of a capitulate D. You stuck me inside of that, and then you just, like, moved it like it was your protractor, like you were some kind of fucking super dick is what I call you, but you pretend you're a superhero with, like, now a new lifesaver. It's not your lifesaver, and it's not your lightsaber. So put it down, you saber. You're not even a saber tooth. That's him and I with the two teeth, and Alexander has, and so has Benjamin, actually. Oh, let's see. All right. Yeah, I think that the hard lunchbox in 1978, and then the switch over. Oh, and you know what I don't see anymore? I don't see Orangina. Orangina. Lou mentioned that the other day. I don't know why that's important. I stay out of Lou's I stay out of his branded and marketing whatever broken head case broken into lifesaver account, because he's part of the problem that I got going on with, like, nobody fucking believes. They're like, wait, how does that work? Yeah, well, you want them to only like an affinity for one another, meaning singular Nicklaus, singular Nicole, singular Alexander, and singular Benjamin. Together, they're one family. They hold together a tight bond. Other than that, we like you if you're nice to us, or we have to, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like I'm gonna, go to the end of the earth for you. No, there's only the cluster that we come from, and Sigma directional with the exact same genetic appearance. So, and then the rest of you are like, I don't know, what are we calling it? I mean, I call it buckets and baskets, but then I get to, like, I don't want to talk about Wall Street, because I'm talking, like, planetary systems and galaxies elsewhere. It's like I mean, that's what immortals are, and that's what they're in charge of, is other Sigma systems. And this one is real, like, this, I swear to God, if I could say, like, doing real estate for, like, whatever, public, I would say this planet is like a foreclosure fire sale, and I am not really, I mean, I know Nicholas has run into people, but for me, I have a very, very short list of qualified, like, I would clone them and stick them safely somewhere else. Other than that, I'm like, not so much.